When I returned to WWE, I knew not everyone was going to be thrilled. Drew McIntyre made it clear to everyone watching that he was one of those people with an axe to grind. I don't know, maybe it's jealousy that I could be gone for over a decade and still have fans talking about me while he was on top. But then at the 2024 Royal Rumble, Drew nearly took it all away when his future shock DDT tore my tricep. So instead of competing at WrestleMania, I had to sit and watch. But I still managed to get involved.
Punk just dropped McIntyre on the table!
And then again at Clash in the Castle.
Oh my God! The balls of CM Punk!
And again at Money in the Bank, ruining Drew's cash-in.
Punk with the title to the face of McIntyre!
Good times. But I was finally cleared to return to action shortly after, and now we could finally settle things in the ring. SummerSlam saw him victorious after some truly atrocious officiating from Seth Rollins, but I'd get my payback at Bash in Berlin when I beat him in a grueling strap match. That put the series at 1-1, with both of us looking to attack the other whenever possible. Now, this chaos led to one feasible outcome. It was time for us to go to hell in a cell. Beating Drew at Hell in a Cell was brutal, exhausting, and probably took years off of my life. But getting my arm raised was all worth it. Let's go back to that night. Bad Blood 2024. Get Drew in the cell, and let's show him that you can say whatever you want to about me, but when you bring a man's dog into things, that's a line you do not cross.
Drew McIntyre steps inside Hell for the third time in his career.
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 275 pounds, Drew McIntyre!
He's yet to win this matchup. Most notably, he lost the WWE Championship to Randy Orton in the cell 4 years ago. Tonight, Drew McIntyre hopes to end that losing streak and CM Punk's career. Corey, CM Punk in his career is 2-2 in Hell in a Cell matches, but this is his first time in the cell in nearly 11 years. Right here in Atlanta, CM Punk actually had a Hell in a Cell match and walked out victorious.
Yeah, but with all the disdain between Punk and McIntyre, I will be surprised to see anybody walking out of this structure in one piece tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
This is the final match in what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd match in history being settled inside this 20-foot-high steel structure.
This is the only place it could have ended between these two. Drew has vowed to destroy the man who taught him how to hate. Punk knows in order to destroy the monster, he has to become a monster.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll.
It all began last November with the return of CM Punk, and that ticked off a lot of superstars, including Drew
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Oh. Spinning kick to the gut.
Barbaric clubbing blow. You got to think about this. Drew McIntyre was never won inside Hell in a Cell. Punk has. That's going to be adding even more to this match for Drew.
Yeah, McIntyre's been successful in unleashing all of his mind games on Punk leading up to this point. But is that something clouding his own vision?
ball becomes a lot more interesting.
Got a wrench. Looking to tune someone up.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen. Oh, looking like Patches O'Houlihan out here.
Emotions running high. This is the pain Punk promised to deliver onto McIntyre. Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
Yeah, but even myself, I don't know what Punk is truly capable of. I've never been trapped inside Hell in a Cell with CM Punk. Listen, this may not be the man CM Punk wants to be, but this is who CM Punk has been. Who CM Punk is in his heart. No fear, no hope. Fight tonight like there's no tomorrow, because for Punk, there may not be.
And the same goes for McIntyre.
You're absolutely right.
McIntyre said, Punk, you think you're supernatural, but you are nothing but a man.
Straight impact on the throat. Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer.
Drew McIntyre is absolutely ruthless right now in his assault on CM Punk.
Showing Punk the door here.
And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Uncorks it, uppercut.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
And Punk looks like he wants to do the same to McIntyre.
Listen, Punk said, despite the best efforts of my family to stop me from going into this matchup, he says, I can't, will this be enough? And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Quick thinking and quick rollout there. Wants to regroup and recover.
Coming back from the outside now. Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Punches to the face. This fight will not go down as a five-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imaginations.
Very few men are ever the same when they walk out of this structure.
And able to evade the offense. Good reflexes from him there.
Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
Bam! Just beat down with that wrench. Oh, what a response. Boom! But can he put it away? No, a kick out.
The ref didn't even get to two.
And he counters. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw.
Stacked with that bulldog.
Ooh, hitting him with that wrench.
And he's going to the top.
From the top rope.
Diving elbow.
Punk has McIntyre on Dream Street right now.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep. The lights are dimming for McIntyre.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
What's it going to take to win?
McIntyre turns things around.
And shoves them off with a punch to the breadbasket.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Barely anything left. but still slugging away.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Boom. You can feel both superstars just unloaded, putting it all on the line. Punk and Mac.
Oh, that boy just tipped the scales. And Punk now lifting his opponent up. A back GTS connects. Will that sew this up for Punk? Oh, Mongolian chop.
And you notice the black armband on the left bicep of McIntyre. He told us he was wearing that tonight because this was Punk's funeral. He was wearing black out of, quote, respect for CM Punk.
McIntyre also wanted to offer his apologies in advance for what he does to the straight-edge superstar.
Certainly a master stroke of mind games. We'll find out if Drew McIntyre can do what Punk claimed. Did McIntyre summon the devil himself, or has Drew been successful in clouding Punk's headspace? Is Punk's psyche all over the place because he's clouded by rage?
Oh, with authority! He gets into the ring.
CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. And let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has caused McIntyre on a number of occasions.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And he locks in a perfectly applied sharpshooter. Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this.
I'm sure he's trying, but as you just said, Cole, that hold is locked in tight.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Drew anticipated that one.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
It looks like the Scottish Warrior is beginning to fade. Michael.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Punk searching for something beneath the apron.
Retrieving a wrench from underneath the ring.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
Sent flying hard into the corner.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Oh, a stiff wrench shot. Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
And remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective, and all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what this sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
Were the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away. No!
McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh, God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match.
Here is your winner,
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.